So, get a beer at home. Okay, so right, we're broadcasting Hare Krishna. This is my protection. It wasn't even recording. so like, yeah, some protection that would be. You know what I mean? What happened, Karuna? I don't know. The last we saw his video exploded and he ended up raped and pillaged by a bunch of angry Hare Krishna folks. What can I hear? Oh wow. This background, I got background music. How cool is that? Hare Krishna. Wow. That's pretty sweet. That's just me walking through. Me walking through. Hare Krishna. World, life, and a bit of protection. Hare Krishna. Ah, somebody's already on. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Never sleeps, do they? Company, we have company. So yes, I just got bottled. Well, I think because of my broadcasting of Hare Krishna, this is me speculating. I mean, it could have, but the force of the bottle was very, very strong. It wasn't like a bottle just falling off a chair on the ground. It was with lots of force. Put some lights on! Sorry, what's the stages, dude? Yeah, so I was, after Harinam, turned off the phone, got on the tram, got the wrong tram, stopped, didn't get on the tram because there's too many people and I couldn't find my mask. I know, you see, you're right, it's because of the mask. If I just got on, but I think the mask kind of hides your face. And that's what Krishna doesn't like. Krishna likes you to be bold. Like, you stand up there and don't hide your face. And because I hid my face, Krishna punished me. He said, no, don't hide your face. Show yourself. Represent. Because I dilly-dallied, Krishna taught me a lesson. So there I was, standing at the tram station, waiting for the next tram, and this bottle, I think, launched over the tram and smashed into the tempered glass. That was like, I was right, what's the word? Put some lights on! Put some lights on! Hare Krishna! Yeah, so I'm gonna get myself killed one of these days. Hopefully, in the line of action. Hopefully, yeah, like a Kshatriya. Anyway, so I was staring at the tempered glass in this bottle, a glass bottle with Chinese writing. It was Korean. It was definitely Oriental of some description. Yeah, now that you mention it, and be as racist as you want. Maybe it was just very clever. I mean, if it was what's it called, a hardcore I won't say that word too loud. Islamic jihadist, someone who wanted to destroy this infidel, which is chanting Hare Krishna. They would have wanted the bottle to be written Al Akbar, Waha. But it wasn't, it was like fucking wasabi or some shit. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm in two minds. My hand is split. Obviously not split because the bottle didn't hit me. But it hit the glass that I was standing behind. It was see-through. And it smashed. really hard. And everyone was kind of stunned. Everyone was kind of like, did someone just throw a glass bottle? Did someone just lob a glass bottle? And why? And does the intentionally mean to hit somebody? So all these, I don't know, questions arose in people's psyche. Is there violence about to kick off? There's a smashed bottle here on the ground, and somebody has intentionally thrown it into a public area where it could have caused damage. And there's children and women and men and me. And it could have been somebody who saw me doing Harinam and said, let's get this fucker, and smashed his head in. Oh, look at that. Oh, now look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah. Sorry. Right outside the new pet shop. That's a big dog anyway. That's like a fucking Alsatian. It's like a fucking Rottweiler shit. And people who walk Rottweilers don't pick up their shit because it shows no respect to the Rottweiler. Anyway. So yeah, violent attack. Now the other thing, other things, could have been a bottle sliding off a slopey chair, a slopey stool. But I don't think it was, because the force of the impact was like, and you could see where it smashed to the ground and it skid. And it was right on my trajectory, on my, what's the word? Oh, look at all that. Oh my God, I'm getting serious 5G here. Check out that big boy, humper. You see that humper? You see my... Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got internet here. I've got internet here. Yeah, you can say that again. The serious 5G blasting EMF up the yin yang. I have lots of internet connection here. In fact, it's going off my screen. It's so strong. That's that. Wow. Wow. And so 3 things. It was Krishna saying, don't put your mask on the tram because we want to see his face and don't be a disgrace and show yourself, represent. Or could have been a little old lady put a bottle on a chair and slid off and smashed the ground. Or it could have been an Islamic fundamentalist, or an angry Korean, or a hardcore. But then again, there was a guy standing across from me with a big Union jacket. A really, it could have been an angry. Oh, there's so many things. But by Jesus, it was an impact. It might have even been frozen water. It was like solid piece of fucking fish. And then when the trams drove away, there's all these people started standing around, looking at each other. Well, not really, but kind of embarrassed too. Looking at each other, kind of going, did that just happen? Should we be scared? And stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe. It's just what it is. Yeah. I'd like to think it was Krishna telling me not to hide my face in the tram and not to comply with Jesus. People on their phones, not looking where they're going. Yeah. I'd like to think it was Krishna telling me to show your face, man. Show your face. And if they fucking throw stones at you, fucking chant Hare Krishna back. And don't fuck. You're gonna be a coward. You're gonna go out a warrior. Go out a warrior. If you're gonna stand in the street and sing Hare Krishna, the funk, you're gonna reap the repercussions. So don't hide away and be all namby-pamby. We're warriors. This Hare Krishna dance in the street, it's not actually It's not actually to make people laugh and dance. This is, we're declaring war on the illusion, on the Maya. And you are going to get people spitting, and you are going to get people, yeah, it's a whole, you know yourself. I don't know who you are. Social comments, but no one's watching or commenting. Probably just listening, going, holy shit, did your man nearly get bottled? I nearly did. But I should have kept the camera on. But then I didn't see who it was. I don't think it matters really. I think it was just, Hare Krishna. That's it. So I'm going to keep this on until I get back home because you never know. This is my security blanket. You know, 5G and 4G keep me safe. Because if I get, what's the word, nano-whacked, it'll be recorded. And I'll be safe. Or I won't be safe if we're dead. But at least the people who did it can be taken to justice. And they may not even be taken to justice. But, I mean, everything's been recorded anyway. I mean, Yamaraj is just, he's keeping tags and everything. So, you know, this for you guys, for the people who don't have the third eye open or the sixth sense. You guys will go, holy shit, Kruna Sindhu just got fucking ninth on the head with a Molotov cocktail for chanting Hare Krishna. And yeah, man, bike going by here. Come on, if you like the bike, you can't. So yeah, this is my safety blanket. I'm noticing. I'm not here, this isn't here to do a class. I'm not here to educate you. I'm here for you to experience what I'm experiencing. It's an indicator. I fucking hate people who can't drive. You don't have an indicator on your car. My God, I'm not driving. Driving sucks. Because driving would be good if everybody could drive well. But there's idiots on the road. So you have to think of all the possible outcomes of an idiot, which is really tiring. If people abided by the rules of the road, then there'd be no problem. Everyone would cruise. There'd be no idiots kind of go, will my car fit down this alleyway? Yeah, if a truck can fucking fit down the alleyway, you could fit down the alleyway. Oh, I'm not sure, I don't know. Right. We're not driving, we're walking. We're walking with somebody. Probably not the body, so I have no idea. No! Idea. Who it is. Doesn't really matter. It's another Jiva soul watching and keeping me protected, keeping the association. And even if you go, I know I'll feel lonely, but I'll also, what's the word? I know that some algorithm somewhere is keeping an eye on me. Some algorithm somewhere. Are they real flowers? Holy moly, they're real flowers. No, they're not. Another fake. I thought they were real. For a second I thought they were real flowers. That would have been awesome if they were real flowers. But they're not real flowers. They're not the real flowers. Ooh. What's the chill out music like? I'll listen to it on the fly back. This is lovely. This is great. This is like, I'm making my own movie. Cruising through parkour. It's in parkour. So I'm broadcasting. You know what I'm broadcasting on. Hare Krishna. So yeah, the only reason I can do this is because of my spiritual master, Srila Guru Haridas, and the assembled devotees in the Sangha, and everybody. And yeah, so we're blessed. We're blessed to have this opportunity to share this with you. Otherwise, I'd be stuck in a 9-to-5 job, stressing shit out of myself, going, oh God. But no, well, I wouldn't really. I'd still, you can have a shit job, but it's all about your consciousness and how you are with it. You know, you could be in hell. But I'm blessed that I have this opportunity to do what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. It's getting quite heavy, this. Change hands. Okay, let's see. Oh, small world. Just a small world. When we walk to the park, yes, we walk to the park, quieter. Yeah, it's nicer. Right. And that guy who came on the owl's nest, he says, you're not ecstatic, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know what? And he said, at least it's chanting the holy name. Exactly. And what's even more important than that? What's even more important than, what's even more important is that I'm chanting the holy name in the association of ecstatic devotion. That's the important thing. You know? And it's a very rare thing in this day and age. Oh, you have all these ISKCONites going out on the streets, chanting around, making everyone jump and be happy. But there's no ecstasy. There's excitement, but there's no ecstasy. All right? Or am I right? Shilgar Haridas has ecstasy. Members of the Sangha have ecstasy. And in the Chaitanya Chita, Madhya chapter 21, verse 119, those austerities, yogic austerities, memorizing of the verses. It's very dark in here, hold on. Memorizing the verses. Well, maybe it's too dark in here, you can't see anything. I can put a light on, you see my face. Oh. Yogi, okay, maybe I'll read it. Jeez, will I read it? I'll read it. Very dark. Yeah. The transcendental mellows. I'm gonna walk into a bloody tree. The transcendental mellows generated from the dealings between the gopis and Krishna cannot be tasted by means of fruitive activities, yogic austerities, speculative knowledge, regulative devotional service, mantra yoga or meditation. Oh, where am I going? This sweetness can only be tasted only through the spontaneous love of liberated persons who chant the holy names in great ecstatic love. Alright, so yogic austerities. You already know this. Yogic austerities, speculative knowledge, regular devotional service, mantra yoga meditation. Sweetness can only be tasted through the spontaneous love of liberated persons who chant the holy name with great ecstasy. Now, if I go along now and stick on Srila Gaura Hari Das's video of him chanting in ecstasy, will this whole restream thing break and mess up? Possible, very possible. So I don't want to do that. But whatever. Oh, maybe that's the name. Martin. No, Martin. Can't remember his name. What's his name? Thomas Naylor. It looks like it could be Thomas Naylor. Sitting there feeding the thingies. Go around. We'll do one lap. We'll go around and see if it's Thomas Naylor. Let's see. I'm sure if it's not. If it's not, we'll go around. I couldn't be arsed. I'm getting thirsty actually. Oh, I'm getting my bag off my back. In the middle of what? So we'll just press on. So yeah. And the verse, let me read it. Karma tapa yogo gyan, vaidhi bhakti japadyan, ihate madur durlaba, kevala ye ragan me. Karma tapa yoga gyan, vaidhi bhakti japadyan, ihate madurya durlaba kevala ye rage mahage. Bhaje Krishna Anurage, Hare Krishna Madhurya, Sala Dur. My knowledge of the verse is socket. Karma Tapa Yoga Gyan, Vaidhi Bhakti Japa Dhyan, Iha Hate Madhurya Durlabha, Kevala Ye Rage Mage. Ajay Krishna Anurage Hare. Oh shit. Sorry. What's that? Oh. Okay. Forget it. Anyway, I'll try it. Yeah. I'll try and find some Iskanite who knows the meter of this, and they can teach me how to sing it properly. It's not that I give a shite, you know. I don't care really about the verses. I don't really care about, it's not about math memorization, but it's about nicely and just riff it off and go, hey, listen, you know your guru, yeah? Yeah, not a guru, okay? He's someone who you can follow, and he'll keep you on the straight and narrow Vaidhi Bhakti. But if you want Krishna of Vrindavan, baby, boy, you better hang out with someone who's from Vrindavan. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey. Oh, this is good. I'm having a good time here. This is great. I feel like it's nice to get out and about, you know, and stretch the lungs, and meet the kids in the streets, and get almost bottled to death by a bunch of angry Koreans. Good Lord, that's quite a vicious flashing light, isn't it? Look at that. We better. That's hardcore security. Check it out. Check out that hardcore security. Look at that. Look. Like a fucking bank. Eh? They don't want their house broken into at all, do they? It's like fucking Fort Knox. fucking annoy the shit out of me if I see him across the road and that red light was flashed in my bedroom. Maybe get a catapult, a little catapult, or taped, a little taping. Who's gonna listen? The amount of security and the amount of big brother watchful eye. Nobody is going to break into anything. Paranoid. Paranoia. Diarrhea. Chit. Diarrhea. Chit. Oh, everybody's going to be live videoing themselves or watching someone live video. I don't know. Yeah. Have your own CCTV camera, you know? Have your own live stream. If they're not going to televise, if they're not going to, I'll interview myself. So, Karuna, how was your day? Well, I had a really good day. And even though I threw Rongaleka to the floor and kneeled on his neck and told him to chill out, what was it? And I did have a nice time. Even though that seemed like that was a bad thing to do, it's all transcendental. Yeah, these things happen. Would you apologise? No apologies needed. It is what it did. Had to be done. Ranga was acting way out of what's the word? Just the whole energy story. Ranga was frustrated. Yeah, that's how you know with life, with its inability to be able to do things. Anyway, I'm going in now to the shop. I won't walk around with this because people in the shop think you're fucking mad. And they go, well, you should be videoing our shop. Well, they are fucking videoing us. For us, for our protection. And this is for my protection. So, yeah. You got a good point. So, next Shalanki, walk around here. Hope I have enough. Now to put the can in the bag. Yeah. Do that. What will I get? What kind of can will I get? Bubbly cold one. A bubbly cold one. Ah, you're looking for freedom, weren't you? Oh, yeah, that'd be refreshing. It's been a while. Voilà. Oh. 790. Aye, yeah. Oh, I can't be carrying cash these days. It's too heavy. It gets turned into metal and you walk around in circles. Did it work? It did. Yeah. You start wondering, I have enough to carry already as it is. Oh, listen, I need to make my life a little bit easier. I have a favour to ask you. Could you unzip my bag and put that in it? Thank you. Because I could be standing here taking bags off yourself and straps off yourself. Is it accessible? Can't go. I'll hold that. Cool. You got it.
Yeah, chocolate, man.
That'll do the job. Enough of that.
Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do.
You're a saint. Yeah. Oh, that's what's easier. Thank you so much. Catch you later. Oh, that was so much helpful. Really. I would stand there and sweating, pulling bags off yourself, and but she helped me. If you ask for help, people are willing to give it. Oh, the girls isn't there dancing. Oh, that was such a relief that she did that. Oh my God. You don't know how hard it is sometimes to take off all these bags and things. And then, trip. Absolute trip. That was more refreshing. That was more refreshing to get the help than to actually have the cold, bubbly nectar. Oh dear, I'm feeling a little bit intoxicated. Exhilarated, I think the word would also be, because of, not near death experience, but that adrenaline, like holy shit, I'm not going to panic or anything, or I'm not going to look for the attacker. I'm not going to go, hey, just like, there was confusion. Was that at me? Was that a mistake? Was that an accident? Will that affect me for the next time I go out on kirtan? Maya does not like, not that she doesn't like, when you push into the illusion pushes back, and there are repercussions, and you have to be strong. That's why they're always recommending devotees go in pairs, because there's always somebody there to, but now I've got you. Now I have you to support me. So yeah, kids will throw a sweet or two at you, or whatever the word is. But if you put yourself out there, and I was telling the kids to say Hare Krishna, and then they could say anything they wanted. Hare Krishna, fuck off, or Hare Krishna, fucking hell, or whatever they want. They know no better. They see a clown out the street with a flashing light, singing Hare Krishna, acting like a bit of a silly billy. He wants fun. Kids will have fun. And he threw me a seat. It's a sign of love. It was a sign of, hey, have a breath freshener. Like, thanks. Could you not put it on the ground? So yeah, I'm a little bit excited and happy that I'm mastering this technology, that I have all these different platforms sharing, and the more people who get this will follow the rabbit hole and will come to, which way do I go? Go this way. This is where Yamuna goes, we gotta go. Oh, Yamuna! Yeah. Good exercise, I tell you. Good exercise today. I feel like you should go Harry Dass's epic walks. I'm surprised. I mean, yeah, they do lots of walking. Also, lots of sitting. 4 hours, Srila Gaura Hari Das just spoke and preached and relished and shared and cared and gave and gave and gave and received for 4 hours. Talk about empowerment. And listen, I'm not saying he's the only one who is. I mean, there are others who, you know, when the camera's on, the camera's on. And it just rolls. But unfortunately, these other poor guys, all these gurus, there is a show put on. They have to put a show on. I'm sure they turn the... I mean, let's not fool ourselves. She never had that to tell you straight. Listen, have a cup of coffee. I might have a beer. Heck, I might even watch a movie. A Barbie movie. Huh? I'm real. I'll tell you how it is. And he's like that. He's like that all the time. And these Vaidhi gurus, I'm sure they're like that. I'm sure they are strict like that all the time. And they get taste off it. They relish that because they're serving Prabhupada's instructions. You know, they're serving one part of the instruction, the rules and regulations part. But what did I just read from the Chaitanya Bhagavat, chapter 27, 119? If you want to taste those mellows, you don't follow the rules and regulations path. You follow the ecstatic devotee path. And unfortunately, they all think they're all going to get up and end up in Goloka Vrindavan. Even if they get out of the material world, which is a little bit, maybe, who knows, they'll be a bit surprised they end up in Vaikuntha going, oh, well, they might not even notice. They might just so caught up in the awe and reverence of Vaidhi Bhakti that they'd be quite happy in Vaikuntha. But I'm sure some of them will be sitting around going, this isn't... I thought there'd be a little bit more activity. We're all on a path, we're all on our journey. And those who are attracted to Srila Gaura Hari Das's ecstasy, Krishna will lead them. Krishna will guide them to this Sangha. And if we can be signposts. Oh, look! There's that Yamuna. There's Yamuna. Or maybe she's not in the car. Maybe she flipped the lights on and she didn't realize the battery's going to be dead. Is that you, Yamuna? It is. Is that you? Keep your lights on. Maybe. Is that me talking in the car? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Yamuna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. It is Yamuna. Yamuna's watching me in the thing. Oh, that's cool. So you heard I nearly got sent. So that's cool. Who's she talking to? Yamuna's in the car. Who are you talking to? I don't know who they're talking to. It's Yamuna's in the car. Say hello, Yamuna. Say hello. Yamuna. That was perfect. Wow. So that's it. Thank you for coming, guys, whoever you are. Thank you for your association and keeping me company. We're back home at HQ With you, Mooney. Hello, booby. Who are you talking to? Doesn't matter. You're tired?
I'm tired and I'm hungry. So
No, I don't think you did either. Oh, I'm exhausted. Well, I'm not exhausted. But what if there's a tram? The tram stopped. You hear me? Yeah, the tram stopped going because the radio's broke. A little bit from. I know. Is there anything in the back? No, there is some. Yeah, and the laptop. I want to read the laptop to the shop tomorrow. Huh? No, just lock it now. Cool. Alright, thank you for coming. Oh, Jesus. Let me open that. You can open it. What's done? Use the keys. Go away. Shadow's still in the house. Oh. Well, that was fun. More to come. Oh my God. Oh, it's warm. Oh. Ooh. Oh, Lord, Titania, thank you, Ton. Oh my God, I had to be. Well, it's a long story, but I think somebody threw something at me. When I got off the tram at somewhere, I'm not sure, it might have been Krishna, which chances are it probably was. And I realised if I had the camera on, well, it doesn't matter. By having the camera on, if I got killed, if I died, you would know what had happened. Or if I got arrested, at least it all. So leave the camera on all the time so you can, have protection. Huh? Yeah. It was lovely. Okay. All glories, Lord Chaitanya, Sankirtan movement. All glories, AC, Bhakti Danta Swami Prabhupada. My Florida life. Hare Krishna. Jai. You're dead right, Prabhu. All glories to Srila Hari Das and his amazing grace place. Oh, do I have this thing? Srila Hari Das Acharya. Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going to go now and unwind and have some food. I don't know. Am I hungry? Who knows? Well, thanks for coming. Hare Krishna. I think we need a deep bath with some Epsom salts. What'd you do? What'd you do? Oh, my bottle's stolen. Oh, the bastard stole my copper bottle. Can you believe that? That's big time. That's cool. No, not cool. That was the Madhu Mangal's copper bottle he gave me. Yeah? Grab what? Oh no, I can make noodles. Yeah. Krishna. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, la, la. Mm.